Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to this new class, people. Yes, Fernando, you sent me that one. I saw it already. So don't worry, okay? Okay, people, so that's okay.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello, lady. So people, we are going to start today's class. Before we start, I'm going to say something. I think that is necessary to say it. If you did it, don't pay attention to me. This is not for you. Okay? So just give me 1 second. It's about our homework. The one that we did with the little prince, right? We will see the words right now. We are going to study the vocabulary and everything, right? But first, I just want to say these little things. I will say them in Spanish to be clear, guys. Okay, let's begin. Vaya, chicos. Sí, presentaron bastantes la tarea. Hay gente que no la presentó. Ya la envié las notas, entonces eso ya no se puede cambiar, people. Ya las notas se han enviado. Ya hay un buen perfil de las personas que van a pasar. So, that one. Mañana les voy a estar enviando ya el último para que nos preparemos para el viernes, guys. ¿Ok? El último reporte. Es más tarde les voy a enviar el reporte. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que he notado? En la tarea, people, no sé si hay gente que no se tomó investigar cómo se decían las palabras. Parece que hicieron la tarea solo por salir del compromiso y llevarse esos puntos. Puede hacerlo, no hay ningún problema. La pregunta es, ¿cuánto quiere usted pasar? ¿Realmente le importa aprender inglés o no? Porque sí, habían palabras que me las decían tan mal pronunciadas que si yo pregunto qué significa, quizás no me dirían qué significa, porque no lo estudiaron, solo vieron la palabra y, ay, como sea, yo creo que es así. No, esa no es la idea. No es la idea. La verdad es que usted investigue vocabulario, practique, participe. Es que no tengo tiempo. People, el inglés no es fácil, así como hay varios lugares que le quieren hacer ver a uno, el inglés es súper fácil. No es fácil. Si no estudia, no va a ser fácil, la verdad. Si estudia, va a costar menos, pero siempre va a ser difícil. Entonces, no, es que no tengo tiempo, que viera que en el trabajo, que viera aquí. People, por eso les preguntaron, ¿tiene tiempo para poder estudiar? Así que eso no es excusa para decir, no, que yo no puedo estudiar. Usted sabe que esto le va a ayudar bastante. No va a poder aprender si usted no toma el tiempo necesario, no invierte. Esto es una inversión en realidad. Es como abrir un negocio. Al principio pueda que usted va a tener que poner de su propio dinero para el negocio, porque si no el negocio se viene abajo y quiebra y todo lo invertido se va. Lo Va a haber ganancias quizás a los 3, 4, 5, 6 meses después de haber empezado a abrir su negocio. E igual, ganancias buenas, las va a ir viniendo a ver al año quizás, dependiendo cuánto sea la inversión también, cuánto le meta. Si usted le mete bastante, va a ver la ganancia más rápido. Si le va metiendo poquito a poquito, las ganancias se van a ver, pero van a ser después. Lo mismo pasa con el inglés y con todo en la vida, la verdad. Si usted no le invierte, no va a poder alcanzar la meta. Eso es seguro. Entonces, es de ponernos más serios con las tareas, para practicar. Los puntos de práctica los voy a dar, pero a las personas que tuvieron cámara apagada, que casi nunca las vi, no van a tener ese punto de práctica. Tipo, si acaso va a tener poco, pero va a tener menos. Yo sé quiénes son los que han participado, así de que don't worry. Si ahorita tiene su cámara apagada por A o B motivo, don't worry. Yo sé que usted ha practicado, yo sé quiénes son los que siempre yo digo nombre y ahí están. Otros que no, y hay personas que de verdad casi nunca han practicado. Entonces, es de meterle las pilas, guys. No me sirve de nada pasarlo a usted al siguiente level si usted va a sentir que no ha aprendido, primero que nada. Segundo, usted va a saber que, bueno, viendo las nuevas temas, quizás no va a entenderlos. Por ejemplo, el pasado. Que no sepamos los verbos en pasado a estas alturas, guys. Ya llevamos casi 5 meses estudiando inglés, no consecutivos, pero estudiando inglés y que no sepan el pasado de, por ejemplo, bye, eso ya es bastante alarmante. Ya a estas épocas tendrían que saber el pasado y el participio. Entonces es importante estudiar. Y no lo hago para, bueno, no lo hago para que atacarlos, realmente no. Quiero que se pongan las pilas, people. Créame que yo conozco personas que han pasado 5 años estudiando inglés y todavía no hablan inglés. No quiero que ustedes sean ese caso. 5 años en una universidad, por ejemplo, y no aprender inglés, ha perdido bastante. Lo mismo va a pasar con usted. ¿Cuánto tiempo ha estado aquí en INSAFORP? En total, quizás 7 meses, quizás menos, pero que ese tiempo no sea mal invertido. Eso es lo que yo quiero. Tómenlo a pecho, háganlo, people. That's super important. Y eso es lo que le quería decir. And that's it. So, guys, let's go now. Let's continue with the class when we finish this parenthesis, right? Silvia, you have a comment. Go ahead.
Yes, teacher. And in this opportunity, the score
Busquen a la izquierda, pendejo, ya.
no iba a estar, perdón, voy a hablar en español porque ahorita me siento ahí.
Go ahead.
La nota hoy no iba a estar en el comentario del video.
No, hoy no iba a estar en el comentario de video. Ya la voy a enviar la nota.
La mayoría. Pide el más que tiene las cámaras. Aquí metete, aquí deja andar de Jaime, no seas culero.
Ya, ahorita se la subo.
Sale una entrada y una salida, maje.
Hey, put in mute the microphone, please, Carlos.
Aquí donde entras, aquí
Yeah,
salís.
Carlos, put in mute.
I did it for him. So, ahí están las notas, people. There you have your scores. Las notas de todo lo que llevamos a la fecha. ¿Qué nos falta, people? Mañana, el pequeño examen para terminar las notas de... Es más, veámoslas aquí, guys. Sorry for the Spanish, but just this one because it's important. So, guys, there we have the scores right here. At the moment, it says that you failed, but don't worry to it, okay? Faltan notas ahí, nos faltan, ¿cuántas notas hay en juego ahorita, people? Hay 0.5, 0.5.
Madres.
Más 0.6. 0.6. Hay un punto. Hay un punto por lo menos, más otro punto del foro. 2 puntos. People, hay 4 puntos en juego todavía. En esta última semana Todavía tenemos 4 puntos en juego. Bueno, el punto del speaking evaluation, ya ese ya no se puede, right? Ya que participes todos los días, como que no. So, desde el principio, you have to do it. Entonces, guys, nos quedan alrededor de 3.5 en juego. El foro, el último foro, guys, va a estar bonito, ya lo van a ver. ¿Cuándo se lo voy a dejar? Ya verán, people, you'll see. ¿Ok? De examen, solo nos falta los 2 puntos del examen. Entonces hay 3.5 en juego todavía. Por ejemplo, esta persona que va aquí con 440, si se saca 8 en el examen, digamos 8. Y en el foro, que el foro está regalado casi, se saca 10. So, ya pasó, sin ponerle los puntos extra, ¿ok? Entonces, sí se puede todavía, guys. Entonces, sí se puede. También los que van ahí, uno pasa con 7, guys. Con 6 se va condicionado. And that's it. So, se puede todavía, people. You can still do it. I don't like this angle. You can still do it, guys. So, that's about it, people. That's about it. Metámosle, todavía se puede. You can do it. Okay, guys, let's go right now. Let's start with the class. We will start with the Little Prince. Okay, so when I was 6 years old, well, help me reading. I want to listen to Sylvia, please, the first part. From
Okay.
when to drawing.
Okay. When I was 6 years old, I once saw a magnificent picture in a book of the Virgin Forest called History of Life. It was a boa constrictor that had swallowed a wildebeest. Here is a copy of the drawing.
Thank you. Okay, good. I think that in your version it says primaveral. Primaveral forest.
It is a little different with
It's a little tiny, small difference. Well, let's see. I think this is yours, people.
Oh, yes,
This is the one, right? So,
yes.
Good. People, careful with the ED endings. Call it, no call it. Called. Called. True stories from nature. That sound is super important. In English, we are going to find this sound a lot in words ending in this and this, guys. Okay? Ensure. Nature. Future. The sure, nature, sure. Repeat, everybody, guys. I want to hear you. Nature.
Nature.
Nature. That's the pronunciation. Remember that one forever and ever. So, nature. About the primeval forest. It was a picture of a boa constrictor in the act of swallowing. I heard a lot of people having problems with this one. And this is swa. Okay? Whenever you see this combination, it will be su. Like for example, in sweet, swat, swallow, swelling. Okay, the only exception is answer. We don't say answer, we say answer. That's the exception. But the rest, swelling, swallow, swat, sweat, swift, Taylor Swift, swift, swim,
Teacher,
fall,
switch.
whatever. Okay, so good. An animal. An animal. Here is a copy of the drawing. Here is a copy of the drawing, and we can see the drawing there. So let's continue.
Flying.
Jose Miguel, continue. In the book,
In the book, it said, boa constrictors swallow their prey whole without chewing it. After that, they are not able to move, and they sleep through the 6 months that they need for digestion.
super. Okay. People, this word, whole. The W is silent. So there is no difference between this word and this word. Same pronunciation, whole and whole. Hoyo y entero, whole and whole. It's the same thing, right? So without showing it, they're prey whole, okay? Good, excellent. Continue, please. I want to listen to, I don't know if, Alejandra, are you there? Can you help me, please? Anna, can you help me, please?
Peter, sorry, I driving in this moment.
I'm sorry. Yes, you said it, right? So, Ana Laura, help me, please, with this one.
I poured the play, then over the adventure of the jungle, and after some work with a colored pencil, I succeeded in making my first drawing. My drawing number 1. It looked something like this.
Okay, good. Anna, what is the meaning of this word? Do you remember? Did you study that one? Can somebody help me, guys? What is the meaning of succeed? What does it mean?
Lograr.
Okay, when you achieve something, you are succeeded. I succeeded in making my first drawing. I accomplished my goal. Lograr. Better than lograr, it will be conseguir satisfactoriamente. Okay. Tener éxito en whatever. So, good. I pondered deeply. I pondered. Did you investigate the meaning of ponder, guys?
Yes, teacher. Is to reflexionar profundamente to
Okay, good, excellent. You think, but you think a lot, okay? You ask questions yourself. You ponder deeply. And it looked, it looked something like this. It looked. Good. Continue now. I'm going to delete this one. Continue, Mireli, please.
I show my masterpiece to the grown-ups and ask them whether the drawing frightened. But they answer, frightened? Why should anyone be frightened by a hat?
Okay, thank you. So, frightened. What is the meaning of frightened, guys?
To be scared?
Yeah, to be scared. Okay, to be scared about it. Do you remember your stories? I remember your stories. Like there was the El Duende story, also El Mico story. I read something about El Mico yesterday. So, yeah, they were frightening. Oh, we were scared, right? Frightened. Good. Let's see. Grown-ups. What's the meaning of grown-ups? Super important word. Adults, right? Good. Weather. What is the meaning of weather?
It is a preposition, teacher.
It's a preposition, no a preposition. In this case, it's a conjunction.
Like affirmation.
Affirmation,
Like
kind
yes.
of. It's a condition. Okay? Yes or no option. Okay? Are you afraid or you are not afraid? I want to know whether you are afraid or not. I want to know whether you like rock or not, whether. It means like if. We will see if tomorrow, guys, so it's important. My drawing was, well, continue, please. I want to listen to Anthony. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Continue, please. My drawing.
My drawing was not a picture I have. It was a picture of a boa constrictor designs an elephant. But since they grew up, were not able to understand it. I made another drawing. I drew the inside of a boa constrictor so that the grown up could see it clearly. They always need two things explained. My drawing number 2 looked like this.
Super, excellent. Remember, explained, ed, right? Good. I think there is no vocabulary. Boa constrictor is a boa, right? Drew is the past of draw. I drew, I draw. I drew yesterday. So, good. Continue, please, and finish. Let me see. Danubia, can you help me, please? Danubia, are you there?
Yes.
Can you help me? Finishing the reading, please.
The grown-up's response this time was to advise me to lay aside my drawing of boa constrictors, whether from the inside or the outside, and devote myself instead to geographic, history, arithmetic, and grammar. That is why at the age of 6, I gave up what might have been a magnificent career As a painter, I have been disheartened by the failure of my drawing number 1 and my drawing number 2.
Grown up, never, blah, blah, blah. Okay, thank you. Excellent. Let's see. What is the meaning of I gave up? Can you translate it to Spanish? Somebody.
Abandonar o dejar.
Don't continue something.
Rendirse.
Okay, stop something. It's similar to stop. So I halted, I stopped. So good. Dishearten. What is the meaning of dishearten? Dishearten. Any idea, guys? Dishearten.
Descartar.
That is discard.
Like disappointed.
It's like disappoint.
Yes. Heart, guys, heart. You know what is the heart, right?
Broke your heart, like your
heart.
deception.
This, it means destroy. Heart,
Like heartbroken.
heart. So in Spanish, we have one.
Heart.
One word in Spanish. Descorazonar. So
It's like
that's what happened here. Poor Antoine Exupéry, right? But we have a really good book. Actually, he made a really good book. So
yes.
Instead of being an artist. Okay, people, did you like the book? Are you going to continue reading it? Was it difficult? What do you think?
Teacher, it's a good resource to search in YouTube the
audiobook.
Yes, because we can hear the right pronunciation of the word.
Yes.
For example, in drawing, I listen drawing. The pronunciation.
Okay. That's the way. Remember that in English, apple, they are okay. The same happens with another word. Let me see. What's another word? Well, let me see another word. But you got the idea. So it can be apple, or apple. And the three are okay, depending of the region, right? Depending of the person that you are talking to. So English has a lot of pronunciations. We need to get familiar with all type of pronunciations, right? That's something we should do. Recommendation: if you didn't like this book, try to go with other books. There are a lot of books you can try. But the idea is that you study vocabulary. I think that's the best way to get vocabulary, by reading. So that's my piece of advice. Take it or leave it. So good people, we continue with today's class, guys. And yesterday we saw some things new, right? Phrasal verbs. I don't know if you look at it and you saw that we really use the phrasal verbs, right? They are super common, actually. Let me see. So we have the phrasal verbs. That's something we studied already. just to finish, guys, more idioms. Let's go to idioms part 2. Okay, do you remember what is an idiom? Let's see. Marco Tulio, what is an idiom? Do you remember? Marco, are you there? Let's see if Jacqueline can help us. Jacqueline, do you remember what is an idiom? Xiomara, do you remember what is an idiom?
Like kill two birds with one stone.
I asked you that one the last time, right? So, tell me.
Add food to the fire.
So, what is an idiom? An idiom, if you have to explain somebody.
Oh, I have to. It's a phrase that is not literally the meaning of.
Exactly. Good. It's different, guys, from a saying. A saying, that's something else. Later on, we will learn sayings. Like, for example, a saying in English could be the one who finds a friend finds a treasure. That's a saying. El que encuentra un amigo encuentra un tesoro. That's a saying. Okay, it's like a little teaching. These idioms, they help us with a phrase, we understand an idea. So that's what it is. People, we have another one, wipe out. Repeat, everybody, wipe out.
Wipe out.
Wipe out.
Wipe.
Everybody, let's go. Let's repeat it. Wipe out.
Wipe out. Wipe
Wipe
out.
out.
Wipe out.
Wipe out.
That means very tired. I was wiped out at the end of the day. Okay, wipe out. Be very tired. One that is not there, I think that sometimes it will be helpful. Well, no. Let's see. Anyways, not going. So, to have a lot of one's plate. To have a lot to have a lot on one's plate. To have a lot to do. Okay, you have a lot to do. Settle down. We need to settle down this problem. Calm down. Okay, we need to resolve as well. It can mean resolve. To have a lot of one's plate. Well, I cannot go to the party tonight. I have a lot of one's plate. So that's what it is. Hang in there. Be patient. Would you mind hanging there for 2 minutes? Would you mind? Would you mind? ¿Le importaría? Would you mind hanging there for 2 minutes? Hanging there. To keep one's head above water, to keep my head above water, to keep your head above water. So that means to survive. You know, the company was going down, but they were able to keep their head above the water. The one, like in this one, it means you can use or substitute it for your or his, her, so on, right? My mother keep her head above the water during that situation, during that problem. To scale back, one, again, is the same like the other one. to scale back 1 hour to reduce the number of hours one works. I have to scale back my hours. My stress out, very anxious, severe pain, severe stress. Sleep one's mind, be forgotten. Well, that's a problem. I have slept my mind. So like that. So these are other idioms you can study, practice them, guys. You can use them. But today's topic is something new, guys. We will see. This is just a reminder. We remember how to use should, right? Let's see, Mireli, when do I use should?
When you give a recommendation.
When you give a recommendation, right? Could you give me an example, please?
You should do exercise.
You should do exercise. You should do exercise. Good, excellent.
To improve your health.
To improve your health. Good, you should do exercise. Another recommendation. Marta, can you help me, please, with another recommendation?
You should study in English.
You should study English because it's important for new positions and stuff like that. Good. Okay. That's a modal verb that we know. We know that one already. What is the new part, people? Let's go. Let's listen to this one, guys. And we are going to work a little bit with it. Good morning, ladies. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Good morning, ladies. How are you doing today? Hello, Hank. I'm okay, but Betty is not. Really? What's wrong? What's wrong, Betty? Well, my mother is sick, and my sister can go see her tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that. You could ask for permission. He's right. You could go to HR department and request a form. Could I mention the reason for the permission? Yes, absolutely. Okay, people, let's practice right now. I want to hear well, I will select the persons. So let's see. Miguel is going to be Hank. Alejandro, no. Let's see. Anthony is going to be Julie. And Diana, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
You're going to be Betty, Diana. Let's go, guys. Miguel is Hank, Anthony is Julie, and Betty is Diana. Change the names, okay? Change the names. It's not necessary that you use the same names. You can say, but Diana is not. Really, what's wrong, Diana? Well, go ahead, guys. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Good morning, ladies. How are you doing today?
Hello, Hank. I'm okay, but Diana is not.
Really? What's wrong, Diana?
Well, my mother is sick and my sister can go see her tomorrow.
I'm sorry to hear that. You could ask for permission.
He's right. You could go to HR department and request a form. Sorry. Could I mention the reason for the permission?
Yes, absolutely.
I think here it should be Betty, right? The one that says, could I mention the reason for the permission? Okay, good, excellent. Thank you so much. HR, Anthony, HR. Besides that, it was good. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Good. Let's see. Mirelli is Hank. Mirelli is Hank. Well, Mirelli is Mirelli. Let's see. Sylvia is going to be Julie. And Betty is going to be Ana Laura. Let's go, ladies.
Teacher.
Yeah.
It's a black chart in the screen.
Sorry.
Yes,
I remove it.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, ladies. How are you doing today?
Hello, Hank. I'm okay, but Barry is not.
Really? What's wrong, Betty?
Anna.
Well, my mother is sick and my sister can go see her tomorrow.
I'm sorry to hear that. You could ask for permission?
He's right. You could go to HR department and request a form. Could I?
Anna, could I mention?
Could I mention the reason for the permission?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good. Excellent. It was good. People, I know you know what's the new topic for today.
Recommendation.
This is
Recommendation.
we are going to learn a new modal verb. And this is could. You remember, should, we don't pronounce the L. Would, we don't pronounce the L. And in could, we don't pronounce the L. So the L is silent. And it sounds something like this. Okay? It sounds something like this. It sounds something like this. Okay? Could, should, and would. That's the pronunciation of this one. So, people, what do you think that is the structure? Can you tell me? What do you think that goes at the beginning?
Subject.
And then?
Auxiliary code.
And the next?
Modal.
Well, my modal verb is could.
Verb.
Could verb.
What type of verb?
In base form. In base form.
Verb in base form. And complement.
Complement. Okay. That's the structure, guys. Important. When do I use could? Well, could is the past of can. So, past of can. So, I remember that I could run very fast. No. I could run for 40 minutes. Back in the 2014, I could run for 40 minutes. I could lift weights too. I could lift weights. That means that now I cannot do it because it's the past, right? I could, let's see what else. I could play a little bit the viola, but now I have forgotten everything. So I could. That's the past of can. Also, So past of can and also possibilities. Okay, guys, there we have the possibility. He could win, but he needs to study. Podría ganar, pero necesita estudiar. Okay? You could ask her. You could ask her directly. You could ask her directly. You could try and see what happens, right? That's the way how we can use this one. Questions, guys? Any question? Everything clear? Okay.
Yes.
So let's see. Imagine this, guys. People, I want to pass this math exam. That is super important. What could I do? What do you think I could do? Let's do something. I want you to write down a possibility, something that I could do to pass the exam. Okay? Let's write it on, I don't know, on your notebook or on the chat. Let's write it down. Let's write down 1. Okay, people, I want to pass this exam. What could I do? Let's see, Mireli, please.
You could study a bit all days.
Okay, good. Excellent. Miguel, can you give me another one, please?
You could take a shower with cold water.
Do you think that will help me to pass my test?
Sorry?
Do you think that will help me to pass my test? My
Oh,
math?
for pass your, sorry. I don't understand. You could practice English 1 hour daily.
Okay, that's better. Good. Let's see. Marta, can you give me another? Could you give me another recommendation?
Could you use the calculator?
You could use a calculator. Danubia, another recommendation, please. Danubia, there? Ready? Okay. Xiomara, can you help me, please?
You could focus and study very hard and look for some information about topic that you don't get it.
Okay, the topic that you don't get. Great. Nubia, can you help me, please? What could I do? Yancy, what could I do?
Hello, teacher. He could study more for his exam.
Okay, yeah. Obviously, you could study more for your exam. Okay, excellent. People, well, that's how we use could. Another way to use could, this is very versatile verb. We could use could, sorry. We could use could people, you could use could to sound more polite when you asking, okay? For example, teacher, can you tell me? That's informal. If you want to sound more I don't really care. But there are some people that they might feel offended, especially in United States. They take this one very seriously. So you don't say, can you tell me? You say, could you tell me? Excuse me, could you tell me the hour? Could you tell me your name, please? Could you tell me where do you live? For that one. Also, people, for permissions. Permissions. Could I go to the restroom? Could I speak Spanish? Could I take a picture? Could I whatever? Okay, could you? Could he? Could she? Could my mother send you the information on WhatsApp? Could I get your number? Permission. Okay, like that. That is good, people. That's how we use could. Questions, guys? Could you tell me your questions? Okay. Let me do something. Mhm. Okay, group number 1. I want to learn more vocabulary. Group 2. I want to start a business. Group 3. I want to learn another language. Group 4. Group 4, what? I want to save money. Group 5. Okay, there we have. So group number 1, Yvonne, Nubia, Sylvia, Jacqueline. We will see if that group works because I called them and they didn't answer. Yvonne, I don't know. So group number 2, Danubia, Diana, Marco, Moises. Group number 2. Group number 3, Anthony, Fernando, Mireli, and Yanzi. Group number 4, Alejandra, Jose, Joseph, Marta. And number 5, Ana Laura, Carlos, Veronica, and Xiomara. Let's go, guys. Try to give me solutions for this one. Tell me why, okay? You tell me why you are giving this solution or giving that option. What is a nice try to do it? Possibilities, not recommendations. Possibilities. Let's go. Think about the possible options. Think about the possible ways.
a list of the words you want to learn. One more.
You could
you
inscribe
could.
the next module of English.
You could
Inscribe. No sé si es inscribe.
Inscribe, creo que sí. I
Inscribe.
don't know. Inscribe.
you could make
The next module in English.
inscription to the next model.
Yes.
One more. You could watch series in English. You could study more. You could speak in English with a
Practice with your
person.
classmate.
You could connect after class every day.
You could study.
Yes, or connect to class email.
Oh, okay. You could be connected.
You could listen to music in English.
Okay. To class.
You could watch TV in English with English subtitles.
Okay. You could listen to music.
Yes.
Did you say? Yeah, okay. Listen to music.
Yes.
Music in English.
You could text in English using
Yes.
application.
Really?
Yes.
What in specific?
I don't know, but before I text with a lot of people of the other country. When I was 20 years old.
Okay. It's interesting.
You could practice the structures. I don't know how do you say structure.
Structure.
Okay.
You could play video games, maybe, in English.
You could have your office in English.
You could
have your office of the programs in English.
Office. What is office?
Office Word, Office Excel, Office PowerPoint in English. The programs.
Okay. Your Microsoft Office programs in English. Okay.
I don't know. You could write letters in English.
Okay. You could practice writing in English.
You could learn phrases, verbs.
You could learn present verb. How do you write phrasal?
What?
Phrasal verbs. How do you spell phrasal?
What is phrasal?
P H R A S E S.
Ah, okay.
Phrasal verbs.
Sure, with E.
What else, guys? Any idea?
You could describe your product.
Okay.
You could,
Yeah.
you could study the market, the environment to keep in mind the segment that will be prominent.
Okay, maybe you could have a good product for sale. And also you could have a brand. Moises, any idea?
Hello, good evening, everybody.
Yes.
I am going to drive at my at home right now. Arrive at my home. I am going to work to my at home. One moment, so a few moments, in my turn on my computers, and 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay.
Please.
Don't worry. Okay, what else? Maybe you could create goals or a business plan.
You could give training for the personnel, maybe. You could give training for the person. Okay. What else, guys? And Marco Tulio said you could study the market, the environment to keep, what is the pronunciation? Environment. Environment to keep in mind. Sorry?
Perdón.
What is the pronunciation? Environment or environment?
Environment.
Environment. And what is the meaning? Sorry.
Okay.
And what is the meaning, Marco Tulio?
Okay.
¿Cuál es el significado?
Es, podrías, ahorita.
Sorry?
Okay. Podrías estudiar el mercado o el entorno para tener en cuenta el segmento que se promocionará.
No, o sea, solo la palabra. Environment.
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 Entorno.
El entorno. Okay, thanks.
You could have security capital and cash flow.
Okay.
I write.
Maybe you could make a law. Loan is un préstamo, sorry. Sure? Yes, okay.
Sí.
Loan. Okay, in the chat. You could make a loan. To make a loan for you have a capital. You could make a loan for you have a capital. Okay. What else? Another idea? I don't know.
Hi, teacher.
Yeah, me too.
Hi, teacher. Hi, teacher. Good.
Hello, guys.
Hey,
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, Mr. Gay. I'm back. I'm so sorry for the
Okay,
inconvenience.
no worries. That's okay.
Yeah,
So,
just I read the document and you guys did it. Maybe just I try to recommend or
If
try
you
to
want to
give
say
some
another
ideas.
recommend, you could.
Yes, I wrote 10 advices or recommendation if you want to learn
actually, they
English.
are not recommendations. They are possibilities, things that you can try.
Sorry.
I'm not saying that you will try them or
But
not.
I can write.
Okay, that was a possibility.
That if we use could, it no advances instead of possibilities.
Yeah, you should go to the doctor. Deberías ir al doctor. You could go to the doctor. Podrías ir al doctor.
Okay. That's okay.
So,
Okay,
like that.
thank you.
That's the difference.
We wrote 10 possibilities if you want to learn another language.
Okay, you are going to explain them to the class.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay, teacher, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, when you say explain, it's try to expand the idea.
You say you could go to the doctor. Why is it important? Because blah 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 blah. And you say.
Okay. For example, you could try to United States to learn English in the daily.
To learn more vocabulary,
Uh-huh.
the pronunciation. Teacher, what do you say? We say caliche, and what do you say that?
Slang.
Because
Slang.
Learn more slang in that country.
Yep.
Slang is L A N M in M.
S-L-A-N-G. S as in Sam, L, A as in Apple, N as in November, G as in George.
M-G.
November, slang.
November,
yeah.
George.
With G at the final.
Millennium.
Slang, okay.
G.
Slang.
No, it's
with,
a
with
G.
G.
Like G,
Slang.
like a George. Right.
Slang, yeah.
S-L-A-N-N-G. Okay.
Learn more slang.
You could study in English Academy to practice English all days. Okay.
You can omit English because you say
yes.
in English Academy.
To practice all days.
Okay. Oh, to practice
vocabulary.
all days. Okay.
Vocabulary all days. Vocabulary all days. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's okay.
The next one, number 3 or 3rd, you could watch movie in English.
Okay, because you have an exposure to the language and you can
to learn the pronunciation.
Yeah, you can try to learn the pronunciation and try to learn the context of some words and
right pronunciation and the context
for some words, or how can you apply that words on a real conversation or something like that, you know?
Are you okay? You could watch movie in English to learn the right pronunciation and the context for some words, or find the meaning of the word in a real conversation.
Or kind of meaning, or try to learn the meaning of words.
Or try to learn. Okay. Some word, or try to learn the meaning of the words in a real conversation.
Yep.
Okay, number 4. You could investigate about the new language that you learn.
Yeah,
By how do you say, forums?
Forums?
Forums.
Yeah.
Forums, social
Like
media.
forums, watching videos, social media, music.
Websites.
Websites. Yeah, that's great.
In YouTube channels, is that is in social media, right?
Social media channels.
No, no. YouTube is on a social media, because YouTube we have a channel with much teachers. Can we learn?
YouTube.
You try to learn another language. For example, when I learned Japanese, I watched too much a channel called Kira Sensei.
Journaling.
Yeah, it's not a journalist, it's just a YouTuber.
Okay.
But yeah, he's a Japanese teacher, and I learned too much from
Okay.
him.
Okay. The number 5.
You could watch videos to learn English because it is easy to understand the pronunciation, and you learn new vocabulary.
Because you can get new vocabulary and
Is easy to understand the pronunciation.
Yes. To be easy. To will be easy. Will be easy. Will easy.
Will be easy to understand.
Number 6. You
They were practicing, now they are coming back. Let's wait for everybody, guys. Let's wait for the rest. Let's go, people. And we are going to start with the group number. I lost all the chat. Really. Well, let's go with the group number 2. Anubia, Diana, and Marco. Let's go.
You could choose your business name. You could register your business. You could create a professional website.
Why do you think that creating... Wait. So, why do you think creating a professional website is a good idea?
Describe the product. Describe the brands. And show the products.
Okay, good. Excellent. What else? What about the rest of the group, guys?
Me? You could study the market, the environment to keep in the segment that will be promised. You could have a definite goal where you want to work the business.
Okay. What else, guys?
Maybe teacher, you could get professional help, and also you could have a good.
Why do you think a professional help will help us here?
Sorry, teacher.
Why you could go with a professional help?
For example, you could give training for new personnel. And for you could create social networks and or website. A good product for sale.
Okay.
That's good, teacher.
Great. Excellent. Thank you so much. Something else that you would like to add, group? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, people. Let's go now with the group number 1. Let's go with you guys. Yvonne, Sylvia, Jacqueline. Think that Mercedes was there too. So let's go.
Hello.
Hello. Remember, try to say why do you think that is important?
Okay. I want to learn more vocabulary. You
Go
could
ahead.
You could watch series in English. This is important because you can learn new words. You could study more, because if you study and you can improve your pronunciation and your vocabulary. You could speak in English with other persons. This is important because you could improve your fluency.
Okay.
And I don't know if my classmates.
What about, yeah, classmates, members of the group? What else could you say?
Okay. Another example.
Sorry. You could text in English using dating application.
Okay.
You
Dating applications.
Yes, there are.
Okay. Yeah.
Tinder, for example.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. You could watch TV in English with English subtitles.
What else?
You could listen to music in English. And you could practice with your classmates. Or you could write more or write letter in English.
I could read a book. You could watch stories in English. You could speak in English with other person. That's it.
Okay. Why do you think speaking English with another person could be a good alternative? Why do you think that?
Because practice and the other person can correct the word of pronunciation.
Okay. That's a good one. Yes, excellent. So, great. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's go to the next group right now. This one will be group number 3. Anthony, Fernando, Mirelli, Jensi.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Let's go.
Okay. I will begin. I want to learn another language. Okay. We have 10 recommendations we wrote. And the first one it's you could travel to USA because you're going to have exposure to the language and to the native language, and you can interact with other people that have a native level in English.
Okay.
You could watch movie in English to learn the right pronunciation, the context for some words, or try to learn the meaning of the word in a real conversation.
In addition, you could study in English Academy to practice vocabulary all days.
Good. What else, guys?
Could talk with a friend to improve your English if your friend have a more skill level about the English language that you could help you.
Also, you could read books in English to learn more vocabulary.
You could investigate about the new language. Sorry.
No problem. Next.
You could investigate about the new language that you learn by forums, social media, website, YouTube, it, it, etc.
You could watch video to learn English because you can give new vocabulary to will be easy to understand.
Okay, and within the most important recommendation we have for you is could be patient. Could be patient and could be constant with the language. We know the to learn another language is not easy, but it's an important condition to have a successful learning new language.
Also, you could travel to abroad, like Europe or another countries that that talks another language that you are interested about.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Thank you so much, guys. It was good. I like it. We can use that one, right? So that's super. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Next one, I want to listen to group number 4, Alejandra, Joseph, Jose Miguel, and Marta.
Okay, the topic is I want to save money.
What could I do?
Okay. You could not buy beers and cigarettes because the people who is addicted to something is more difficult than save money.
Okay.
Right. You could buy a piggy bank because the money will be safe.
What else?
You could use the bank's programmed savings because its debit is for your account and you are forced to save.
The next sentence, you could visit the market because the sales are more cheap.
And next one. You could stop to visit the mall because you will want to spend your money.
Right. You could use a shopping list to avoid making unnecessary purchases and could not buy expensive articles at the supermarket.
Only that, guys?
One more.
Yes.
One more. Marta?
Yes. You could not outside in the weekend because the unnecessary that outgoings.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much, guys. Good job. I like it. A lot of information. So, and you were using could without no problem. So that's super important, you know. Good. Excellent. Let's see. Let's see, guys. The last one, the last group that is missing. What group was it? Let me see. Group number 5. Ana Laura, Carlos, Veronica, and Xiomara.
Yeah, the topic was I want to get a high grade in the exam. What could I do? Well, you could try to review your notes and try to watch videos or with the topics, because there are good videos in YouTube. Maybe with the verbs in past or participle past, you could find videos that so you can learn the way that the verbs are written and the way that you can spell that. And gave explanation how to use that. You could try to do a quiz. That's the way that some people is a easy form to study. My class might give you another recommendation.
Okay. And you could practice an app on your phone the irregular verbs in participle past, or you could listen to verb sounds at work or free time in YouTube, and could complete the exercise in the book and listen to the class again.
What else, guys?
Carlos, Ana Laura.
I watch video before class for anything about.
Why do you think that is important? Why is that important, Anna?
In videos, the class reviews, anything, the questions anteriores.
Okay. Carlos, you want to add something else?
Yes, teacher, and you could read a book in English, and my partners said all the things that you could do for get up a good grade, and like my partners Anna say that you could review the video of the class and for remember all the verbs, for remember all the phrasal verbs, and only that, teacher.
Okay. Good, excellent. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you to all of you people. You did a great job. I like it. We can use could without no problem. So that's super good. This one will come in the exam. Talking about the exam, guys, what are we going to see? Sorry. This is what we will see. The topics that we have studied. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, guys. So expressions like the ones that we learned, right? I have a look at it. It makes a strange noise. I need to, a minor fall, extend the shot, right? Vocabulary. What else? Then we are going to remember present perfect. Important that you know the past participle of the verbs. Tomorrow, we have the last homework, guys. What is the last homework? A little quiz. So you need to study the past of the verbs. Still, you have some time to do it. It will be like 20 verbs that I will ask you the past. So you should know, you should study, you should practice them. So practice present perfect. This one will come in the test as well. And then we are going to get idioms, right? Like the ones that we studied. As sick as a dog. There is something going around. My stomach is killing me, and so on. So, idioms, guys. We are going to study as well phrasal verbs. Practice the ones that we saw in the class. Okay, practice them. The ones that we study here, and you gave me examples with, those are the ones that you should know. Okay, then these idioms, the ones that we saw today, guys, study them, just practice them. It will help you. What else, people? Should. You know how to use should already. That's why we didn't study that one a lot today. We study could more. So could is the new one. And the last thing that we will study tomorrow, guys, if, when, okay? When do you use when do you use if? That's what we are going to study. Besides it, and that's almost the end, you know. That's what it is. Any question, guys?
Teacher, tomorrow is quiz the verb.
Yes.
And the quiz is oral or?
It will be written. It will be with quizzes. Do you remember quizzes?
Quizzes.
The one that we played, like the first thing we did. So tomorrow you'll see it. So don't worry. It will be like you'll do it on a computer, actually. So don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. So study the past of the verbs. That's what you have to study, guys. And that's basically it. People, if there is nothing more, that's it. Thank you so much. Yeah, Sylvia, you have a question?
Yes, teacher. How much was my score at the video of the prince, the little prince?
You can see it there. Mírelo ahí, los tiene. En las notas. Ahí van. La tercera nota de las tareas dice Little Prince. You will see your score.
Oh, did you share it?
Yeah, it's there on.
Okay.
Ah, no. Wait. I didn't share it with you. I share it with somebody else. Give me just a second, guys. I will share it in a second, okay?
Okay.
Let me see if I want to. There you go. There you have the scores. Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Study for the exam, guys. Los verbos en pasado, right? See you tomorrow, people. Bye. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Good night.
Good
Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams.
The same for you.
Thank you.